here at Metroflex. It's kind of a chill Sunday. I'm doing something a little different today. I kind of wanted to start my back day with pull-ups like I always do, but a little different with the Olympic rings. They kind of, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of kick my ass. I thought for sure I would be able to do some muscle ups, but my shoulders are definitely not up to par, but I'm gonna work on it. You know, my kind of dream and goal is to kind of be able to do like an iron cross. I don't really have like big strength goals. Like, I'm not a power lifter, but I've always wanted to set goals for other things like muscle ups, iron cross. I've always kind of admired gymnasts. I always like their physique and like the athleticism that goes with that. That's why I've kind of gravitate towards the pull-ups and wanted to play with the rings a little bit. And I kind of wanted to see where I was at with those today. I've done them in the past, but I can tell just by doing them today that I need to get back. I need to work on them. It's definitely a different feel from your typical pull-up bar. I feel like I need to work on my delts a bit more. And I'm just gonna go through the rest of this back day. It's a quick update as far as how my competitions went. It's been about 3 weeks since the Dallas Pro-Am. To kind of give a summary of what happened there, I ended up getting 4th in class of Physique. And then in men's Physique, I got 2nd place. Class of Physique competition was very stiff. I think it could have gone anyway between the top 4, and you know, I ended up getting 4th. You know, I was a little bit upset about getting 4th. You know, it was close, so it's fine. As far as how I did in men's Physique, I ended up getting 2nd. There were only 3 people in my class, so it's kind of hard to gauge how well I did just by comparing myself against the competition. But I guess I'm technically nationally qualified in men's Physique now. I guess I could make my way to nationals in men's Physique and see how well I fare there. So, funny thing, immediately after Dallas show, I came in at Metroflex. Brian Dobson asked me how I did, and after I told him I got 4th, kind of said, "What? Man, I'll give you a free entry to the Branch Warren." It's basically what he said. So I ended up doing the Branch Warren a week later. I mean, Brian Dobson offers you something free, you gotta take it, you know? And I thought it would be a good experience, get another show under my belt. Also, it was the first time I ever did back-to-back shows. This one, I definitely got my ass kicked. I ended up getting 9th place in class of Physique. But honestly, the competition was a lot harder for the show. And honestly, I don't think I came in as good as the week before. Wasn't really as confident. At the Dallas show, I thought I was, with the point I was at in prep, I thought I was on for sure. For the Branch, not so much. I looked good, but I would say I was slightly off for that one. Maybe a little spilled over. after doing these 2 shows, it kind of tells me, I'm just not big enough for classic physique as it is. I think I'm classic enough for sure, but the guys in my class are just way too big. If I want to be competitive, I have to be absolutely 100% on conditioning, and I can't leave anything on the table. In bodybuilding, there's something to be said for having momentum, and these shows just kind of killed my momentum for me, and I just kind of decided that I don't want to do the USAs anymore, so I've cut my nationals prep a little short. Now, with that being said, there's still the NPC National Championships in Dallas this year, and there's a good chance that I will be doing that. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on, at the very least, like a short little 8-week off season. At the end of this 8 weeks, I'm 2 weeks into it already, but at the end of these 8 weeks, I'll kind of assess where I am and decide where I want to go with prep as far as nationals goes.